Good morning students. Today we will start the circle chapter with practice set 3.1. Already we have done with the theorems in the last video. Now we will start with this exercise. So first question is, in the adjoining figure the radius of the circle with center C is 6 centimeter. Line AB is a tangent at A. Answer the following questions. So first of all we will complete this diagram first. So first of all join AC. So it will be perpendicular to the given chord. Now join CB also. Okay. So here CA is given 6 centimeter. Okay. So now what is the first question? Let's see. Here what is the question? What is the measure of angle CAB and why? So here angle CAB, you can see the diagram, angle CAB is 90 degree. Why? Because a tangent at a point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. That is why, therefore, CA is perpendicular to AB. I am repeating, because a tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. Therefore, CA is perpendicular to AB. Now come to the second question. What is the distance of point C from line AB and why? So here the distance of point C is from line AB is 6 centimeter because radius CA is perpendicular to the tangent AB. So by tangent theorem, this is what CA will be 6 centimeter. Now the next question, distance of AB equals to 6 centimeter. Find the distance of BC. So here we will apply the tangent theorem. How it will be? Because radius CA is perpendicular to tangent AB. That means here angle CAB is 90 degrees. So we can apply over here the Pythagoras theorem. So here what is given? 6 centimeter it is given, and AB is what here? AB is also 6 centimeter. So here this is 6 centimeter. CA is also 6 centimeter. So we can find with the Pythagoras theorem, that is with the Pythagoras theorem, 6 square plus 6 square, that is 36 plus 36, 72, root over of 72. Root over of 72 means what here? 36 multiply 2. So 36 multiply 2 will be equals to 6 root 2. So this is what here we will get 6 root 2. Distance of BC will be 6 root 2. Now come to the last question, that is what is the measure of angle ABC and why? So here AB equals to AC. AB equals to AC. So it is already given. So if AB equals to AC means angle opposite to congruent side will be equal. So angle opposite to congruent side will be equal. And what we know that in a triangle, sum of all angles will be equal to 180 degree. So we will add these three angles, that is angle ABC, angle BAC and angle ACB. So three angles when we will add, we will get what here? 2 of angle ABC will be equals to 180 degree minus of angle ACB. So here in triangle ABC, these three angles will be equals to 180 degree. Sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So here angle ABC plus angle ABC, because as already we have discussed now, that is angle ABC equals to angle ACB, because AB equals to AC. So here same thing we will apply over here, that is 2 of angle ABC equals to 180 minus angle CAB. So angle CAB will be what here? 90 degree. So 90 degree, and here what we will get by the tangent theorem, it is 90 degree angle CAB. So here we will substitute 180 minus 90 degree. So angle ABC will be 90 upon 2, that is 45 degree. So measure of angle ABC equals to 45 degree. Now the next question is, in the adjoining figure, O is the center of the circle from point R. Segment RM and segment RN are tangent segment touching the circle at M and N if OR equals to 10 centimeter and radius of the circle is 5 centimeter. Then what we have to find? What is the length of the each tangent segment? What is the measure of angle MRO? And what is the measure of angle MRN? So first of all, you have to join this. So construction we have to do. First of all, we have to join these two, that is OM and ON we will join it. So here it will be 90 degree. So after joining it, we will start the step by step solving. So first question is, what is the length of each segment? So tangent segment drawn from the external point to the circle are congruent by tangent segment theorem. So here MR will be equal to NR. That means OM will be perpendicular to MR by tangent theorem. So in triangle OMR, you will see one angle is 90 degree. So we can use the Pythagoras theorem because already OR is given the radius of the circle and OM value is also given. So from the help of Pythagoras theorem, you will get to find that is MR value. So MR value you will get that 100 minus 25, that is 75. So we will get MR value 5 root 3. So the length of each tangent segment is 5 root 3. Now next question is, what is the measure of angle MRO? So in triangle MRO also we will take the tangent theorem. That is OM will be perpendicular to tangent MR. Angle OMR will be 90 degree. OR is the hypotenuse of the triangle. So OR is given, OM is given. So OR is what? 2 multiply 5. So 2 multiply 5 means 2 multiply OM. So OM is equal to half of OR. So half of OR means half of hypotenuse of triangle. Already in the previous chapter we have learned 30, 60, 90 triangle theorem. So that formula we have used. So according to 30, 60, 90 triangle theorem, the angle opposite of side OM should be equal to 30 degree. That means measure of angle MRO equals to 30 degree. So now next question is, what is the measure of angle MRN? So here in triangle OMR and ONR, two triangles we will take it. So tangent segment theorem, by this MR is congruent to side NR and another radii of the same circle, that is OM and ON. So it will be also same congruent. So these two triangles are congruent by hypotenuse side test. So if these two triangles are congruent, that means these two angles be congruent. Why? Because corresponding angles of a congruent triangles. If these two angles are equal, then MRN angle will be equals to angle MRO plus angle NRO. So here 2 MRO we can write because these two angles are same. So in place of NRO, we can substitute MRO. So 2 multiply 30, that is 60 degree. Now the next question is, segment RM and segment RN are tangent segments of circle with center O. Prove that segment OR bisect angle MRN as well as angle MON. So here you can see the circle and the diagram, two triangles are given. So here first of all we will start with the tangent theorem. That is how radius OM is perpendicular to tangent RM. Radius OM is perpendicular to tangent MR and ON is also perpendicular to tangent NR. So here what? Tangent theorem we will apply. So if tangent theorem is applied, that means these two angles are 90 degree. So these two angles we got 90 degree. Now we will take the triangle OMR and ONR as a right angle triangle. If it is a right angle triangle, we can use MR and NR. That is MR and NR. These two are also same. Why? Because of tangent segment theorem. And radii of the same circle OM equals to ON. That means with this two, we can conclude that by hypotenuse side test, these two triangles are congruent. If these two triangles are congruent, that means these two angles will be congruent. If these two angles are congruent, segment OR bisect angle MRN. Similarly, other two angles will be congruent and segment OR is bisect angle MON. So from 1 and 2, we can conclude that OR bisect the angle MRN as well as angle MON. Then the last question of this exercise, what is the distance between two parallel tangents of a circle having radius 4.5 centimeter? Justify your answer. So here the circle between the both the side, the distance between the two parallel lines you can see. So the distance between two parallel tangents will be equal to its diameter because tangents are at the end of the diameter between them. So here this is the distance between them. So 4.5. So diameter, radius is given 4.5. That means diameter will be 2 multiply radius, that is equals to 2 multiply 4.5. So 9 centimeter we will get. So the distance between two parallel tangents of a circle having radius 4.5 centimeter is 9 centimeter. Hope you must have understood.